I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Serpent down! Just hit a Serpent drone!
Once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance to kill Batman. This'll go down in history.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water, like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Not quite, Detective.
Detective.
Well done, Detective. I think you're getting the hang of it. That's one, Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Look at you, Detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, Detective. I have no doubt. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends? destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short. Excellent. You are barely keeping up to the precise my equations predict. Careful on your way out.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old. Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
It's not an immediate threat. The Knight said we need to track Batman. He's the priority.
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this.
Do that.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
The gap in the wall? I could reach it with a pounce.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls? Oh, come now, detective. I really couldn't be shining more of a light upon the problem.
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist.
Twist.
Nearly there, Selena.
Done on this side.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot.
Bring it down. Try and keep up.
The key! Take the key! I suppose you've just about earned it.
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around Eddie's neck.
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up. But just be careful while you do it, okay? One test left. Hurry back. Be careful in the last test, okay? We're almost done. I can taste the night air. Hurry to that last course.
Someone's lit a burning Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
That sure spells romance to me. Speaking of which, I went back to the afterlife to check on Talia, and, well, we got to talking about how you basically murdered us both. She started crying, so I went to comfort her, and, well, before I knew it, one thing led to another, and, you know. Thing is, Talia and I just want you to be happy. I'd tell the little pussycat how you feel while you still can, Patsy. 'Cause when I take over your body and lock you away in a tiny little corner of your mind, I'll kill her first.
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen that. Not once.
Calling all support teams. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements ASAP. Just took him in. No way you're stopping me. Enemy engaging.
The militia's down another lieutenant. I need to shut this checkpoint down. I should find the commander. I need to find the commander and destroy his controller to shut this checkpoint down. Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Riddler's gonna regret going after Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance thing than the Bat.
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Knightmare resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tutoberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanisms. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Goodbye. waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. I knew it! I knew you'd fail! To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone. Don't be ashamed to have failed, Detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection. I want you to know, Detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course. Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Like Hermes! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them after all.
Okay, almost there.
Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it.
And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. Do you have a photographic memory, Detective? Because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Now's my chance to free Selena from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
Catwoman? What'd she do to make Nygma angry? Nothing. Not a thing. He just grabbed it and gifted it back. Thought he was supposed to be a genius.
I'm getting stronger, Bats. Can you feel me? I'm gripping tighter and tighter to this weakening mind, and I'm not gonna let go.
Fear this, fear that. Jeez, I wish Scarecrow would just tell a joke once in a while. Oh yeah, Ivy and the Bat. Best friends working together. That'll last. No way, man. Batman would kick his ass.
You joking? The Arkham Knight would put a bullet in the bat before he got anywhere near. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're using weapons? I thought this was a fair hypothetical fight.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
So how's Robin?
Robin's fine.
Is he allowed out unchaperoned yet? Or does Daddy still keep a close eye?
He's more than capable.
I bet he is. This one's more of a fully grown wonder, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
Come on, you. Lighten up. We're almost done here. What's it like out there?
It's bad.
You could just leave, you know. You can't play hero forever.
I can try.
You can. But there's only one place your little martyr fantasy is headed. Huh. Final exam. Cute. Shall we? So this is it, right? Eddie's usually as good as his word. Usually. Come on, last room. Then you can swoop off mysteriously just the way you like. This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Riddle me this. How can you play my game when you've already been barred? Already
Play my.
this conundrum the wrong way. You can't go through it, children. And no, you cannot tunnel under it either.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
Can you find a way in?
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selena, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selena.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Cheater! You fraud! You chancing, fumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all. Which color do you prefer?
That one!
You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeaten! Wrong!
This one's for you, Eddie.
This is the end! My apotheosis! Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selena. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
I'm heading to the clock tower, Alfred. Upload the data from the Batwing as soon as the analysis is complete.
Very well, sir.
I was just trying to imagine what it'd be like to have you stuck in my head, Brucey. Suicidally boring.
You ever wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Oh, yeah, me neither. Okay, if you see Batman, don't call it in. Why the hell not? Look, we call in help taking him down. Everybody shares the credit. If we do it ourselves, well, it's bonus time. Besides, there's no way he's as tough as they say.
Serpent offline!
Batman's here! Engage! Bat comes through here. He's dead. Have you seen this gun? How'd they pay for this gear? It's Bat's car! Open fire! He went nuts after we lost the launcher. I've seen him lose it before. There's no stopping it. You just gotta pray you ain't around.
I should locate the commander and shut this checkpoint down.
Call yourself mercenaries? I expect better.
I'm heading to the clock tower, Alfred. Upload the data from the Batwing as soon as the analysis is complete.
Very well, sir.
Identity confirmed.
Alfred, pull up the footage from the Batwing's onboard scanner.
Certainly, sir. As you can see, the Batwing has completed an orbital sweep of Founders Island, but there's still no sign of the cloudburst. I will, of course, let you know when the situation changes, but one moment, sir. I'm receiving an emergency broadcast from the movie studios.
Batman, I hope you can hear this. The movie studios are under attack. Robin is in trouble.
Listen to me very carefully. You need to lock down that room. We can't let the infected get out.
Of course. Tell me what.
Henry!
That's enough from you! Well, look who's too late to save the day. How's it going, Batbrain? It's been a while.
Harley Quinn.
So you do remember me. That's weird, because you killed the only thing I ever loved. And now I find you've been keeping a whole new generation of Jokers to yourself. I know. Awkward.
Don't do it. They're not stable.
Oh, they're not stable? Maybe you want to take a look in the mirror sometime.
Alfred, I need to get to the movie studios.
Please be quick, sir. Miss Quinn is clearly volatile. Robin may be in serious danger.
Oh, I told you we should have butchered that bunch of second-rate tribute acts. They'd better not kill Robin Bats. I had the idea first.
First an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight.
Serpent down!
Even now they look to you. The impotent authority, the cowards who fled, all eyes, all hopes, upon a man who
So, you think she's interested? Who, Harley? You kidding me? What? Come on, you want me to spell it out for you? It's just with Joker gone, I thought maybe she'd... You know, she's got herself some new Jokers now. And even if she didn't, what makes you think you'd stand a chance with her? Yeah, you got more of a chance with that Joker chick. What's it? Christina Bell. Right. 2 personalities for the price of 1. I could put in a good word. All you gotta do is ask. Forget it. Screw you guys. Ollie's crazy letting those freaks run free. What happens when the Goliath decides he needs a new punch bag? I'm telling you, 1 Joker was more than enough for me.
I haven't seen Harley this excited since the asylum. What did Batman want with all these Jokers anyway? Remember when they used to make movies up here? Those were some classic films. These days it's all sequels and remakes. What's wrong with this stupid gun?
Open.
Voice print failure. Access denied.
Nice try, Bat Freak.
Harley's changed the voice code access. I can adapt the modulator I picked up from the Arkham Knight's driver to synthesize her voice.
Well, look who's too late to save the day. How's it going, Batbrain? It's been a while. Look who's too late to save the day. How's it going, Batbrain? It's been a while. Well, look who's too late to save the day. How's it going, Batbrain? It's been a while. Voice calibration complete.
Now I can use the voice synthesizer to mimic Harley's voice and open the door.
Open!
Something must have happened. Maybe the radio's busted.
If I find out they're blacking off, I'm gonna have Big Al tear their beauty lids off one by one!
This ain't good. What the hell?
Someone took them all out.
Ugh, it was that stinking bat-faced loser! Get that chopper down here now! I want more men on the roof and sentry guns covering the entrance! Don't even think about coming back down here until he's dead! You hear me?
I need to secure the rooftop. I can use the synthesizer to manipulate Harley's men.
Oh, poor Harley. Wasting time on those not pale enough imitations when I'm right here in you. What's confusing me is how the hell she found your top secret Batface. She couldn't find her own reflection in a mirror when I was alive. It's like something was holding her back.
That boxer nearly ripped my arms off. Yeah, till Harley made eyes at him. Guess there is a bit of Joker in there after all. Thank God it's the part that likes her. That Joker chick didn't take kindly to us breaking her out.
Yeah, she kept saying Batman would save her.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I ain't seen Harley so happy for months.
4 new Jokers?
3. Something's wrong with the old guy. Didn't take.
Over here! He'll get away!
Harley kept us angry, Bat. Kept us ready for revenge.
You think we've gone soft, Bat? Just because Joker's gone?
Well, that didn't take long. Next one of you idiots to go down gets to be Big Al's new punch bag.
There he is! He ain't getting away again! He's up there! Watch out! Bat did a number on this fella.
Got your back. Looks like the Bat decided to stick around.
Let's make him regret it.
Yeah, he picked the wrong fight this time.
Yeah, forget it. This guy's out cold. Let's move on.
Placing sentry gun.
I need to pick a target before giving an order.
Check the sentry gun crate.
I'm on it!
gun deployed. Area's hot. Everybody okay? Elevator's clear. He's not in the film set. Okay, guys, stay calm.
So these boys stuck by Harley, eh? Good for them. Well, obviously not good for them, but it's nice to see loyalty all the same.
B-Man, why are you doing this? We just want our Mr. J back. And you did. But mostly we just want our Mr. J. Check the generator.
You got it. We can do this, boys. For Harley. Yeah, for Harley and...
I don't know how he's doing it, but he's copying me, and I don't like it.
Come on, guys. Harley will torture us if we don't find him. Yeah, and she really ain't got the hang of it yet.
The thugs won't follow any more orders.
Listen, you dumbasses. Mr. J left me a list of ways to discipline you idiots for screwing up. I haven't read it yet because thinking of him hurts so bad. But I will!
What's happening out there? Everyone okay? Pretty far from okay. I hear you.
Sentry gun's busted. Oh, God.
Taking on the bat, just like the old days. Joker will be proud.
Kill him! This was supposed to be the happiest day of my life. 3 new Jokers, and you dumbasses are ruining it!
We were at the Monarch bat. Yeah, we saw what you did to Joker.
I can use the voice synthesizer to clear up the thugs guarding the elevator.
Looks like I'm running out of idiots! Go look over there!
Got it. Nothing here.
Go look over there!
Got it. Looks clear.
Go look over there!
I hear you.
I've got 3 Jokers here, idiots! 3! Do you remember what one Joker used to do to you when you screwed up? Oh, you don't? Well, you're about to get triple reminded!
They're on to me. They won't follow any more orders.
Hey, buddy! You okay? No, I'm not okay. You?
We could take this freak.
You're the only one left, shout ahead. So stop looking so scared and kill that bat-faced loser! If there's one thing my pudding taught me, it's how to motivate you goons. Ahem. If you numbskulls don't kill the bat brain soon, you'll be playing Russian roulette with a single-barrel shotgun. Was that good? Look at you all, getting your heads smashed in, your bones broken, your windpipes crushed. My pudding would have loved this.
That's the thugs dealt with. Time to go after Harley.
Ah, memories. You, me, and a ward full of psychotic killers. You've never felt so at home, have you? Oh, come on. You think you're different because you never killed anyone? Newsflash! You killed me. I was there, remember? You destroyed my cure right in front of me. Watched me choke on my last laugh. And then, after killing me, you said you would have shared. You couldn't admit I'd won, could you? Not even as a parting gift. But now I'm on the inside. Ooh, we both know the truth. Yes, you've killed before. And tonight, I'll make you do it again.
Here he comes, the big bad Batman.
Before activating an order, I need to pick a target.
Open!
Identity.
You got overwhelmed.
We're gonna pluck you, Robin.
It's over, freak!
Thanks.
this one's conscious.
Get off me! When Harley and the new Jokers get back, they'll kick your ass!
The infected. Where are they?
They're not infected. They're Joker. Harley's got him, and they ain't leaving this place until you're a corpse.
How did she find us? How did she get in?
I'd let him know if I were you. He's not always in such a good mood.
How should I know? I guess she's smarter than you think.
Not likely. Let's check the Bat computer.
Good idea.
Unlocking the whole building down. No one leaves until we account for the infected.
She just walked in. No alarm, no warning. Something's wrong with the voice recognition.
Maybe. There's no trace of a hack. If they're still here, then the facial recognition software will find them. Got them. Albert King's in the Wild West set. Looks like he's gearing up for a comeback bout. They took Christina Bell to the haunted house set. Harley's left armed guards to protect her. Charisma's on the soundstage. I can't tell what he's got planned.
All right, we know where they are. Now all we need to do is get them back. Should be easy.
Henry, what happened?
I don't know. I think something hit me on the back of the head. They were crazy. You need to find them. Help them. Harley Quinn, is that her name? A thoroughly unpleasant young lady, if you ask me. If it wasn't for Robin, I think I would have been killed. They were crazy. You need to find them. Help them.